Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the Tassie Devils AFL Evo 2 Coach Career Series. If you haven't watched the last episode, make sure you go back and watch it. We started season 3 and we started with a loss against the Demons and then got a pretty good win against St Kilda. In this episode, we're taking on the Sydney Swans at home, and then we're travelling to the MCG to take on the Hawks in what should be a huge game. So, without further ado, let's not muck around. Let's get straight in to our round 3 clash of season 3. Here we go, back at home at Bluntstone Arena, taking on the Sydney Swans. They've won one and lost one, so they're just like us, basically. And gee, we need to start making this ground a fortress. I can't remember the last time we won here. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Having a look at our team, no changes. I've kept it the way it is. It's just hard to change a winning team, and that was such a good win against St Kilda last game. There's the Swans team. It's got Buddy Franklin, Sam Reid, a couple of players we didn't see on the weekend in real life. Also there as well, Parker and the likes. So out they come, the Swans. We've never lost to the Swans, I don't think, in this series. Now that I say that, we'll probably lose. But no, we're in pretty good form after that win against the Saints, and hopefully we can beat the red and the white. And out come the Devils. Tom Papley against his former side, by the way, in this match. Gee, it was a good win against St Kilda, but we need to keep it going. We need to be consistent because that's what let us down last season. Good old Jackie boy in the middle with Ray Chamberlain, the umpire. And, oh, that's right, Jared Witts is now a Swan, and he's the captain. My goodness, golly gracious me, I can't believe it. Jared Witts, the captain of the Sydney Swans. I don't know if Fiorini's in the team as well. I actually completely forgot that we traded those two players to the Swans. But anyway, without further ado, here we go. Round 3 of Season 3. It's the Devils taking on the Swans. Let's hope we can win. And straight away, the ball goes inside 50. We get a touch. We spilt the footy. Now they kick it off the ground, and this is where the opposition can be dangerous. As soon as they get it to ground level, they can kick it off the ground and kick it through for a goal. Gee, the Swans getting another clearance here, and Buddy Franklin has gone bang. He's kicked 2 goals in about, what, 20 seconds. Christ. Swans going inside 50. Howe is there, but Sam Gray's taken the mark. Now he plays on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, lucky. Good spoil. Oh, they've kicked it off the ground again. This is what happens every time the ball gets to ground level. The opposition just kick it off the ground. I'm actually sick of it. Update the game, seriously. So 5 seconds left in this first quarter, and we're going to be scoreless again for the second time this season. We've had a couple of chances inside 50, but yeah, this is a poor start once again. A poor start once again, and we need to get cracking in the second quarter. It's as simple as that. So Brand has the footy. Goes inside 50. Look at this. There's a player all by himself. Now they kick it off the ground. How many goals have they scored off the ground in this game? Like, my goodness me. Good handball. Now Gawn. Oh. Now I'm just looking for someone to... Oh, look at this. Oh, it's not where I wanted it. But it's worked out in the end. Rewalt. Oh. Oh, look at this. Got to mark it. Gee, how did we not mark that? Oh, he's gone. Go on! I think that might be his first goal in the Devil colours. And he's got it, and we've got our first goal of the match at long last. Oh, good spoil, but it hasn't quite got to anyone we needed it to. Now, Caddy takes the mark. Looks inside 50. There's King right there. King couldn't get the mark. We get it back though. And look at this. This should be a goal. Surely McPherson. He's a beauty, isn't he? He's a beauty. Oh, Gorn just wins the contest, but we haven't made the most of it though. And now Weller. Well, he was never going to outmark Buddy Franklin there. I don't know why I bothered. I should have just got the spoil. And then for some reason, Jeremy Howe's given away a free kick. I absolutely hate how the game automatically takes marks. It's just ridiculous. Or goes to take marks, I should say. But anyway, the Swans, they've kicked a goal. Oh, that's good stuff. And then I accidentally pressed the button twice, but it might not matter because McPherson's got a chance to kick his second of the game. Carter did well there. Oh, here's Took Miller over the top. Beautiful. Over the top again. Beautiful. Now, Noah Anderson, he's got, I think, Rao, or is it Watts? No, it's Watts. Good bit of play there. I'm just trying to see, is there anyone... Oh, look at this. Look at that. Taryn, just mark it. Yes. I love when... I must admit, sometimes when I play this game, I rush things. But if you just be patient, just wait, something can open up inside 50. And that's exactly what happened there. And Taryn Thomas should go on to kick the goal. He does, the beauty. And the Devils have reduced the margin to 6 points. So Witts, I think, beat Gorn on that occasion. Oh, this could not be good. Oh, good mark. Did you see that from Jeremy Howe? And then the siren sounds. So at half time, it is the Swans leading by 6 points after we conceded the start. We played better in that second quarter, I must admit, but we need to keep it going. Let's grab the 4 points, Devils. Now I can see, I think it might be Greenwood. Oh, look at this. Dear oh dear. Inside 50 by Heaney. Oh, gee, lucky. Oh, no. What the hell? Far out. This could make it a 3-goal ball game at the start of the third term. For God's sake. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is actually shocking. Their pressure is killing us. And the Swans get another, and I'm starting to get frustrated. I'm starting to lose my cool. The Browns got a much-needed free kick to kick a much-needed goal to keep us in it. And Ben Brown's got it through. Come on, Devils. We've got to be better than this. Where's our consistency? Oh, look at that! I'm fuming. So the clock ticks down. And this has been one of the most frustrating quarters I think I've ever played. Absolutely. This is just not good. Not good at all. We're 25 points down at three-quarter time at our home venue. Oh, this is good. Over the top. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Jesus, I thought I stuffed that up then, but luckily, Gorn has got a free kick. Gee, I think I might have messed that up. Oh. Sums up the game, really. Oh, look at that long handball. That's yours, Pierce. Oh, Pierce. Oh, my God. Oh. Here we go. Got it. Come on. Let's go. Let's win this. So Swans get a free kick, and this is going downhill. This is going downhill, this match. This is a disaster. Like, this is not the start that we should be having to the season. The game against St Kilda was good, but why can't we play like that every single game? Oh, you're joking. It's a Cloak with 33 seconds to go. Oh, look at that. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. Can't even handball it. I can't even handball it to anyone. Every time I try to handball it, it gets smothered or intercepted or absolutely ridiculous. So there's the final score. I'm pissed off. I am absolutely pissed off. 6-4-40, the Devils have been beaten by the Swans, 14-3-87. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. There's all the major ball winners and the goal scorers. I'm not even going to bother reading them out. You can read them for yourself. Player of the match, it goes to all the Swans players. Bo Cloak gets player of the match again. I think he got player of the match the last time we played the Swans. And now we're going to take on the Hawks, a team that we've never beaten in our club history at the MCG. 1 win, 2 losses after 3 games. It's not a great start to the season at all. Let's have a look at the rest of the round 3 results, and it was North Melbourne defeating the minor premiers Port Adelaide 112-59 on a Thursday night. On Friday night at Giants Stadium, it was the Giants beating Carlton 74-41. At Optus Stadium, it was the D's defeating the Eagles 60-47. At GMHBA Stadium, Essendon defeat Geelong 91-62. A draw at the MCG, 83 apiece, better than the draw the other day. The Sunday games, Port Adelaide defeating St Kilda by a goal at Optus Stadium. Richmond defeating the Dogs by 4 points, 54-50 at Marvel Stadium. And at the Adelaide Oval in the final game of the round, it was the Crows defeating the Lions 70-44. Okay, here we go, round 4. And we're playing the Hawks at the home of footy, the MCG. As I said before, we've never beaten the Hawks in our club history. We lost a qualifying final to them a couple of seasons ago. The last time we were in the finals, there's the Hawks team. Lukosius up full forward, a former Devil. Tim O'Brien in the team as well. Liam Shields, Scully, Ablett, Mitchell. They've won 1, lost 1 and drawn 1. There's the Devils team. Just the one change. Kolodjasny comes in for Noah Anderson. So out come the Devils. If we can just play like we did against the Saints, then we'll be all right. But the consistency is the issue at the moment. And here come the Hawks out to the MCG. It's a wet old day. It's a wet old day as I'm recording this right now, to be honest. So how coincidental. All stand and salute our hero, Shields, 250 games. Congratulations to him, but I hope we beat you. Toss of the coin. Jack Riewoldt, Ben Stratton. And Stratton wins the toss, elects to go to the left. Gee, Jack Riewolt's been quiet to start the season so far. He's been very, very quiet. So here we go, big game this is. Let's bounce back after that shocking loss to the Swans. It's the Hawks and Devils, and we're underway. And Gawn wins the tap. Then we come away with the footy here, and here's Hoskin Elliott to score the first goal of the game. What a start this would be! And he's got it. Oh, well done, Jack Watts. This for 2 goals to start the game. Oh, come on! Where was this start against the Swans? Fair dinkum. Oh, look at that. That was beautiful ruck work. And Ben McAvoy's been pinged. Oh, now 3 goals to start the game. The first 3. What a start this would be. Let's have a look. Caddy, please get it. Please get it. Whoa! This is an excellent start. I can't believe this. Hardwick has the footy. We're trying to keep it inside 50 here. I've changed a couple of tactics just so we can try and keep it inside 50. Oh, gee, that's a good tackle. And, oh, that's a good mark in the end. So Hawks have a chance. This is their first opportunity in the game, to be honest. And they've made the most of it. So the Hawks are on the board with their first goal. But come on, Devils, let's keep what we've been doing up. Oh, good spoil. Get the quick hands. Hoskin Elliott takes his opponent on. And bangs it through. Hoskin Elliott's got 2. He should have 3, but he's got 2. Hawks have the ball just outside 50 with not long left in the first term. If we could restrict him to 1 goal in the first quarter, that would be excellent, but it looks like he might have kicked this. No, he hasn't. He hasn't. It's hit the post. So we get the kick out. I'm just going to belt this long. We get a spoil on it. Taron Thomas has been tackled down and he's been held up, so that's going to do it. What an opening quarter that was from the Tasmanian Devils. They kicked the first 3 goals of the match and they lead by a very good margin at the first change. Carter. Oh, look at that to Took Miller, and Took Miller's away here, and then he goes off to Brown, and then Brown over the top to Darcy McPherson. Now I think he's got a couple of players, and one of them is Hoskin Elliott again. Oh, this for 3. This for 3 goals. Gee, that bloke that wanted me to get him so bad would be loving this right now. He would be orgasmic. And Hoskin Elliott has got 3 goals in the first half. And we've got numbers, and this is just great the way we're moving it at the moment. But why couldn't we do this in the Swans game? That's what I'm trying to work out, because, gee, this is unbelievable. Took Miller inside 50. King, the king. There's 2 of them in the competition. Which one's better, Ben or Max? I reckon it's Ben, just because he's a Tasmanian Devil. A biased opinion there, but Ben King, I think he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Come on, the Devils! Back in the middle. Carter. Hoskin Elliott's there. Oh, Brownie! Brownie's taken the mark, and then he goes inside 50, Rewalt. Kicks it off the ground. It's gone through. Yes, I think it has. Gee whiz, that was tight. But it's gone through. Hardwick's played on. Oh, we've got them here, the Hawks. We have gotten under their skin. They are shitting their pants. And Darcy McPherson, in the meantime, kicks it through. And we are smashing them. Oh, here go the Hawks. Oh, gee, good bump. And, oh, pressure, but they had the numbers. And Liam Shields, in his 250th game, I think it was, kicks a goal. But now high ball. Hawks out the back. Don't let him back in, please. Don't let him back in. Oh, no way. No way. Lukosius has just beaten 2 of them. That's not on. We can't be doing that. And he's kicked the goal with 1 minute left in the second term. Oh, that's unlucky. Why didn't we get the handball there? And Weller's got the mark, and now he goes, oh no, I've done it again. Oh, jeez, I always do that. Kicked it into the man in the mark, and all of a sudden the Hawks are basically back in this now. They've kicked 3 in a row, so 7 seconds to go. Oh, gee, Gorn was beaten there by all money, and It's come out off the 50, and that's going to do it. So the Devils in front by 24 points at half-time. We just let ourselves down there in the back end of that second quarter when we let Hawthorn score 3 in a row. But so far, so good at the moment. 4-1-25 to 8-1-49. And Hawthorn are going to come back out. So I don't think we scored a goal in that third term, although neither did the Hawks. We scored, I think, a couple of behinds, but I think, I'm not 100% sure. We'll have a look. Hang on. Yeah, we scored the one behind in that quarter, and so did the Hawks. So, pretty boring third quarter, but we still have a pretty comfortable lead at the three-quarter time break. So here we go. We're underway. And Hawthorn get the clearance. And Pearce. Far out, Pearce. You can be better than that. Getting beaten by Lukosius, who we traded, of course, the Season 2 trade period. But the Hawks are kind of still in this, to be honest. Impey has the footy. Oh, Rewalt, yes. I'm going to go for a shot. Stuff it. Haven't kicked a goal since the second term. So I'm going to go for a shot. It's going to be a torp. Let's have a look. Jackie boy, can he roost through a torp? It's going, it's going, it's goaling. Yippee-dippity-doo! Have a look at that. Back up it goes. And Hawthorn have won that clearance there. And that's what has happened as a result. Chad Wingard has put it through. So ball up. Get it to Took. Get it to Took. Yes. Oh, gee. Nearly got a kick away. Hawks come out with it. There's not long to go in this fourth quarter. It's been a very boring second half, I must say. Not a lot of score. Besides from behinds. We've scored a few behinds, but high ball in, but that's it. What a good win. First half was excellent. Second half we were a bit quieter. But stick that up your bottom, Hawks. That's for all the times you've beaten us this series, including that qualifying final a couple of seasons ago. So happy we got the win, but I'm a little disappointed because, I mean, we're just so inconsistent. We're just so inconsistent. I mean, we lose to the Swans at home and then we go away from home and play like that. And it happened in the last episode too. So if we can just be consistent, then we'll make the finals again. We will make the finals. But right now, we're not consistent. It's as simple as that. But anyway, here's the final score in the stats. Hawthorn 6-2-38, defeated by the Devils 9-7-61. Look at that. We smashed them inside 50s. They had more disposals, but we smashed them in uncontested possessions. Contested possessions were 30 apiece. They outmarked us, which most oppositions do. They out-tackled us, but we had 55% of possession. Look at the hit-outs, 29-2. Wow. Wow. Having a look at the major ball winners, Sicily with 15, Stratton with 11, Hardwick with 8. For the Devils, Caddy with 10, Watts 8, Hoskin Elliott 7. Hoskin Elliott was superb today. And then the goal kickers for the Hawks, Lukosius, 2 goals. He was pretty good. Maybe we should have kept him. Shields and Bruce with 1, although we probably don't have a spot for Lukosius, to be honest, even if we did keep him. For the Devils, 3 to Hoskin Elliott, 2 to Rewalt, 1 to Caddy. Player of the match, Sicily, Hardwick, Hoskin Elliott. Meh. They've got it wrong again, I reckon. But there you go. That's the quarter-by-quarter summary. Having a look at the round 4 results, and it was Melbourne defeating the Swans by 10 points at the MCG on a Thursday night, 79-69. 2 Friday games. Must be Good Friday. Geelong beat Carlton at GMHBA Stadium. That's what's going to happen this weekend in round 3 of the AFL. The final score there, 70-53. Essendon beat Collingwood, 67-43 at Marvel Stadium. those two teams usually play at the MCG. But anyway, whatever floats your boat game. At the MCG, it was Richmond beating the West Coast Eagles 67-44. The Crows beat St Kilda by 10 points, 68-58 at Marvel Stadium. Port Adelaide defeated the Giants at the Adelaide Oval 67-40. And then in the Sunday games, it was North Melbourne beating Brisbane 100-76. We have North Melbourne next. And then in the second last game of the round, it was the Dogs beating the Dockers at Marvel Stadium 72-47. And having a look at the ladder, North Melbourne top of the table with 4 wins from 4. As I said, we've got them in the next episode. So looking forward to that game. The Giants second, the Crows third. The Dogs round out the top 4, and then the Swans are in 5th, Geelong 6th, Melbourne 7th, and rounding out the 8 is the reigning premiers, the Tigers. And then the Devils, they are 4 points outside the 8 in 12th spot. Like I said, if we can just get some consistency going, then I think we can make the finals and potentially finish in a top 4 position. But right now, it's the consistency that's letting us down. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Looking forward to the next episode. If you liked this episode, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts and press that subscribe button. Would greatly appreciate it. I put a lot of time and effort into making this series happen, so I would appreciate if you could do all those things. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Until next time, take care, stay healthy, bye for now.